Namaskar, I'm Pradosh Sharma and we are watching Ritam. Rinima Borah, the recent Mrs. India Galaxy 2024 winner from Assam, has brought to light a harrowing experience that has left many shaken and sympathetic. In a deeply emotional podcast interview with the Assamese YouTuber Aboya Bhuyan on November 8th, she opened up about the traumatic years she endured in her first relationship. Her story, which includes forced religious conversion and physical abuse, is now widely circulated on social media, sparking concern and dialogue around the issue of love jihad. Rinima's ordeal began at the young age of 16 when she moved to Bangalore from Assam for her studies and entered a relationship with a Muslim man. In the interview, she recounted that he initially appeared caring, but his behavior soon turned controlling and abusive. Rinima shared that her ex boyfriend would force her to consume beef, disrespecting her religious beliefs. Later, his family joined in these attempts and tortured her, even pressuring her to perform Islamic prayers. Her boyfriend also physically abused her, threatening acid attacks if she resisted, and his family changed her name to Aisha Hussain, forcing her to assume a new identity. Overcome with tears, she revealed that the scars from this experience have haunted her for over 16 years. Her story isn't an isolated one. It echoes many similar incidents where young women fall victim to manipulative relationships that culminate into forceful religious conversions. For instance, the case of Kiran Thakur from Uttar Pradesh bears striking resemblance to Rinima's story. Kiran was reportedly lured into a relationship only to face pressure to abandon her faith, adopt new customs, and sever ties with her family. Like Rinima, Kiran endured years of physical and emotional abuse before finally gathering the courage to leave. These cases highlight a troubling pattern where young women are trapped in relationships that ultimately strip them of their autonomy and religious identity. Rinima's story is a window that shows the trauma many women face in the name of love jihad. Victims often find themselves isolated, struggling to regain a sense of self and stability after years of abuse. Rinima expressed how difficult her recovery has been, with society often blaming her for her experiences, adding to her distress. Many survivors like her feel trapped, fearing judgment from those who view them as a complicit in their suffering. The societal response only amplifies the trauma, reinforcing the shame and guilt already burdening the victims. Rinima's courage in sharing her story is a call to action, urging society to support victims of coercion and abuse. In the light of these cases, it is vital to raise awareness about the tactics used to manipulate and exploit young women. Preventing cases of forceful imposition of religion should be countered through education, support, and protection of vulnerable individuals. Recognizing the signs of toxic relationships, providing safe support system, and encouraging self-awareness are critical steps.